did it. How super fantastic. We are live here, and we are so excited that you are here with us on this divine day, because this is just an exciting, wonderful, fantastic time to be alive and on this planet. Thank you so much for being here today with us. And I am just super excited to be here myself. Well, I'm not here all by myself. I do have very special guests. Sharmee Divan. I'm sorry, did I say your last name wrong?
No, it's perfect. Divan is right.
Divan, oh, wonderful. And she's coming from India. So, before I get all excited and let this beautiful, beautiful Sharmee tell us her messages that she's received, I just wanted to give you a second of, well, first of all, thank you for being here. I am so appreciative. I'm on the West Coast, so I just kind of woke up myself. And as I'm waking up today, I thought, ooh, this is that divine day. I know it's just a Tuesday and it's not a Mardi Gras, but the 2.222 has been really on my heart and on my mind for about a year now. And what I understand is that, well, we're changing, we're expanding, we're growing. And part of us as humans, as growing and expanding on this beautiful earth walk that we have, is to understand that we are angelic. We are divine beings. We are co-creators of this world. All that noise. Sorry. But as a co-creator of this world, I just want us to set up our lives to be ruled by divine love instead of the fear, the victimhood, the anger, the hate, all of the ugly nastiness of our past. It's time to forgive and step into who we are. Step into your heart. Step into your love and be the creator. Be part of this entire world. And so one of the ways that I love to acknowledge and to be a part of this awesome planet is to start every morning with a morning stretch. So before we go any further, it's time for us to do a little shimmy. Well, not really, but I just would like to show you just for a moment how that you can start your day to remind yourself that you are the co-creator in this world, and to remind yourself that divine love is the rule. So the way that I start, and again, I apologize for the noise, but is I like to have my feet flat on the ground, hip width apart, and I start by giving 3 thank yous. I believe we need to start our day in gratitude, in love for what it is that who we are, where we are, and for our future for that day. Because the only thing that exists is this now moment. So what if we set up ourselves for success? And this is how I do it, because I believe that we need to connect into Earth and into Father Sky. So Mother Earth and Father Sky. When we make that whole connection in our heart, centered here, it explodes out and we become the vortex that we are. I know, that's a lot. So I'll just show you. If you'd like, stand up and shake it out and do it with me. We start by doing the 3 thank yous by touching the ground. Thank you. Into our heart. Thank you. And our third eye. Thank you. Ground. Thank you. Heart. Thank you. Third eye. Thank you. And last time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And after we give up our gratitude to the universe, I like to pull down and invite Father Sky in. So imagine as though your crown is opening wide up, and we do large arm circles. And we invite in the Holy Spirit. We invite in Father Sky. We invite in all of the wonderful things around us. And so we invite in this energy to come and drop down with us. So we're pulling down the energy of the universe. After we do our arm circles, we're going to lift up our arm circles and go backwards 3 to 9 times as we lift up the energy of Mother Earth. And feel it coming up through your feet, up through your legs, and then invite Mother Earth, invite nature to come in and connect up into your heart. Pull that energy up, 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 up. So now that we have pulled down the universe, pulled up, we have it in our heart. So now we want to let it out. Open your heart. This is our heart opener. Open your arms wide out. Feel that your love is expanding and that you want to give it out. Stretch open these whole areas. Pull your arms back like a bird. Oh, I love this part because I love opening my heart. So we're going to open our heart. And as we open our heart and we send out the love, we have to remember that we need to be able to receive the love too. So let's open our back chakra. I was given a vision that our front chakra is like a rose opening up all of the unlimited, unconditional love. And in our back is like the roots of the rose bush. It's got thousands of tentacles that go out to all of our guides and ascended masters who feed us from our back, who send us love and support us. So now we're going to do a front stretch and open our back chakra. And when we do this, are we hugging ourselves? Yes, we are. I want you to give yourself a big hug. And we'll do this 3 to 9 times. Yes. So isn't this awesome? You're opening your angel wings. You're opening your back heart. You're popping out all those swords that people try to stab you in your back. Okay, we're just stretching and we're loving ourselves because this is where it starts. Love who you are. The universe loves you. You're not alone. All right, so we've connected in. We've opened our heart. We've received it in the back. We're going to just do one more thing. We're going to call in the angels to guide us and protect us. We are still in a time of massive chaos, and free will, as awesome as it is, often causes chaoses with other people. So we want to protect ourselves from the chaos of others. I like to invite in Archangel Michael. You invite in who it is that protects you the most and what your culture and what it is that you believe in. So for today, we're going to call in Archangel Michael, and I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to please come and put a rainbow bubble, that Saint Germain's light, the ultraviolet light of love, and protect us. And now I'm twisting my hips and I'm doing a big bubble of energy. I'm opening up all of my auras. I've aligned my chakras, and now I'm expanding it with the angelic beings by creating a divine rainbow prismatic bubble of love around me so that I'm always emulating love, but I won't have to get caught up in the drama and the chaos and the fear of others. How easy was that? So thank you for joining me and letting me show you how to do a divine morning stretch by giving your gratitude, connecting in, opening up, receiving love. And then we have a couple others that you can check out at Way Chill Life sometime. And we go deeper to show you more stretches. So that was just a little bit I wanted to do to get you started on this divine day. Now, let's see what Sharmee has to say to us. Tell us, how was today?
Intense in energy, very intense, but in a good way, wherein the constant messages that have been coming to me, and I kind of just got a little sneaky and I pulled out cards to confirm this while you were doing your morning stretch. Uh, because it's night over here. I have had my morning stretch, getting ready to go to bed
Nighttime.
almost. Yeah, have dinner, go to bed. Um, what this day is all about, yes, 22 by numerology is a master builder, um, you know, but of course, I don't understand numerology very much, although I am a number 22 myself. Yeah.
Master healer.
Yeah. Master builder.
Master builder.
Creator. Mm. By numerology. With angel numbers, however, this particular day with the 22022022, it's all about having faith in your creation. And I felt like so reassured when you did the morning stretch, because I was thinking maybe it's something like a yoga, which it was, but then it was beyond that, because with all that affirmative stuff that you were saying, um, it's about the belief that this exists, that this is there, and that it has your back. All of that energy, all of that creation that you believe in, you need to really have that faith. If you don't have that 100% faith, it's not happening. So today's day, I personally am dedicating to faith. It's about increasing your faith, it's about increasing the intensity of the faith that you already have. How do you do that? Once again, the way you rightly went ahead and said, was through self love. And to add to that, also self forgiveness. Today's messages were like so crystal clear, you know, and you start by that, not by creating a manifestation, not by practicing law of attraction. All of that is not going to work. It's not going to work, period. It is not going to work if you do not have faith in the one above and the one below. Both equally, 100%. It's not a 50-50, it's 100-100 now. And we are literally at that midpoint, 2012 to 2022, and then 2022 to 2032, where the golden era starts. So we're at that midpoint, and it's really now or never. Your year of 2022 is going to be in your hands. If you believe, you will receive. There's no two thoughts about it. And as long as you believe in yourself and your creator, where there is no separation, because you are the creator and the creator is you.
So beautiful.
If you don't have faith in one of the two, it's not going to work. And this is it sounds really simple, Rachel, but it's very difficult. We especially in my culture, we have the habit of giving the responsibility and the reins in somebody else's hands.
Yes.
So easy. to kind of just shrug off that responsibility and be like, oh, I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. And you're telling in your head, I don't have faith in me, I don't have faith in me, and that's why I have faith in you. No, it's not going to happen like that. Miracles happen if you have faith in you, number one. Infinite miracles will begin to happen when this process begins. And my nighttime ritual, and I'm hoping that whoever is viewing this, that I want this to become a ritual for you, because I was joking with Rachel about this, that you are in my past and I'm in your future, but people who are watching it, they're watching it in the present because we're in two opposite parts of the world. And if you can be in the energy, space, and consciousness of one, self love, two, self forgiveness, because a mentor of mine, told this to me. It's like, who the F are you to be forgiving other people? You're not God. You're not the creator. You're not the universe. You let them do the job. You work on forgiving yourself. And when you start with self forgiveness, you realize that you don't need to forgive other people anymore, because nobody did wrong to you. Nobody did. They were perfectly fine in their sacred alliance, doing what they were doing in perfect harmony with what was supposed to happen. And when I'm saying this, I'm also thinking about the most intense, hideous things that happen on our planet. Even those things, the most things that are just unspeakable, I'm even talking about that. I'm not talking about it being your or my responsibility that it happened. The mere fact that you were present when it happened, or you experienced that happening. And this might sound a little bit intense, but try and understand what I'm getting to. If you were present in a circumstance that happened to you, in an event that happened to you, you and only you take your own responsibility of just being a witness of that event. Whether it is COVID, whether it is a crime, whether it is a weather, whether it is a global warming, whatever that it is, you were present. So you think about you, because sometimes you need to be selfish to then be selfless. So it all kind of starts here, right here, where you are the center, where you are the vortex, and then, like Rachel says, spreading it out. So if you start forgiving yourself, you don't need to forgive anybody else. If you start loving yourself, you don't need to be loving anybody else. You will automatically do it, which comes to my second point. And the veils of amnesia and illusion is something that I work with, and those are starting to clear up for us. The veils of amnesia and the veils of illusion are starting to clear up for us if we choose to get into this space and operate from here. And the only way you will operate from here is by the practice and the connection of unconditional love.
I
These are
love
the
it.
downloads that I have been receiving today. And do you want to know the cards that came through?
Oh, please share with us. I have to say, dear viewers, that this is exactly the same messages that I've been receiving over and over again. And it just feels so beautiful to connect here with Sharmee, who we haven't discussed this. We
No.
haven't even talked about anything. And yet, our thought patterns are completely aligned because, as Sharmee was beautifully explaining, things just are. And I'm going to expand on what you're saying. It's when we don't judge the experience that's happening to us, we understand it's just an experience.
Exactly.
Again, no matter how horrible it is, We just are observers, and that's our earth walk. That's our journey, is to experience this now moment. And when we understand to be judgment free, she's so right. We don't have to hold on to what we think others did to us, because again, they're doing what is part of their beliefs or what they think is right. It goes back to a total forgiveness of self. So what do the cards say? I mean, you are just so lit up.
Before I even come to the cards, one more point. Unity consciousness, where Rachel was saying that she and I, now two different people in two different races in two different parts of the world, having the same download, the exact same download. Why? Because there is no separation, because there is only love. I have loved her from the moment I met her. I'm not virtually. We've never even met, but there's so much of oneness that you don't feel a separation. You don't feel like you've never met the person. You don't feel like they're any different than you. No matter who they are, what they are, their skin color, their geographical location, anything, their language, their choices, everything. And I used to, and I have lived in America, and um, I have faced hatred towards my race. I have seen so many different incidences, but now when I chose to heal myself from those experiences, I realized that at the end of it all, like I had shared earlier, everybody is doing everything in the best of their capacity to hold their reality still as well. Whereas in light workership, in spirituality, we don't hold any reality, because there is no reality, there is no time, there is no space, and there is no difference. There is oneness. And my hope and prayer to every person who is watching this, number one, take a good look at us. Two very different people thinking the exact same thoughts and dancing, because we believe in consciousness and unity consciousness. Enlightened World Network, for that matter, is a unity consciousness epitome. I have seen so many people being a part of it from different parts of the world, and there's just so much love that every person has for each other, that it feels like home. And once again, my hope and prayer is that you find that home for yourself, where there is a union and there is an expansion of your heart chakra and of your consciousness. So, having said that, here is the message that we have for today. So, I'm using two different card decks, both of which are from Diana Cooper, the Dragon and the Archangels. And I mainly work with dragons and archangels, and these were the decks that chose to come out. And from the Archangels, there is Seraphim Seraphiel, and her message is so beautiful. It says, tune into the divine will, open to higher illumination. Once again, such a confirmation of what we have been receiving as downloads. And then to support that, I said, okay, which dragon is with us? And we have the golden solar dragon, and both of these are Metatron energies, Archangel Metatron energies, and his energies are really intense right now. And the planet is opening up to it. The planet is opening up to Metatron's dragons. People's stellar gateway chakra is opening up. Choose this. Choose this for yourself. Choose it today. Choose it now. Don't don't be third dimensional anymore. I'd say don't even be fourth dimensional anymore. Rise above the fifth. Go to your seventh. Activate your seven dimension chakras. Get into your 12 chakra system. Activate your light body, activate your energies, and receive. Because because literally the masters, the universe, angels, dragons, whoever that you believe in, have just blasted the planet with that energy, and they are ready to prepare us and our planet with this energy that, if you choose to receive, will make you so unstoppable. The divine abundance, there are lots of us who are teaching abundance workshops, Rachel. I am one of them. But what we're forgetting is that there is no lack if you believe that you are the cosmic being of the universe, that the universe created you. And if the universe is abundant, then there is no chance that you won't be abundant. It's once again inside out.
Yes. 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 I'm exploding because again, this is everything that I understand and believe. It really is that we are that co-creator. We have the God spark within us. And whatever religion you believe in, it fits because Metatron is an archangel. And I just want to say one thing before you continue. There are different organizations that like to downplay or put a negative spin on different angelic beings. And Metatron, I know, has been picked on lately. And that's only because there is old paradigms that we're breaking. We don't have to believe what was said 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, or 2,000 years ago. We no longer have to live in the lies of the patriarchal society or of yesterday. So if when we say Metatron and you feel a kind of a fear inside of you, it was just placed in you because of media and social media and different organizations. I've been working with Metatron energy for 10 years now, and let me tell you, Sharmee is right. Talk about get things done, the king of sacred geometry, Thoth, and the dragons. There's another thing not to fear. I'm going to take her dragons a step further, because when you look in angelic realms in the 9 order of angels, according to almost every religion, the seraphim and the cherubim and the thrones are dragons. And if you ask anybody who's in China, they're going to tell you how fantastic dragons are, because the lungs, another name for dragon, are all bring in wisdom and courage. Oh, because they're angelic beings. So nothing to fear on either of those two. Remember, when we feel that within our body, we need to understand it, question it, and then don't judge. All right, keep going.
Well, oh yes, the other thing that they have been, constantly confirming to me and asking me to inform to people is to come back to your light language. Start to remember your light language. Start to, do what you need to do to remember it. And in my experience, the little experience that I have had, the best way to know, remember, recollect your light language is to hang out with people who do it. Is to hang out with, once again, people who don't judge you for it. To take inspiration from people who have some experience and will guide you through it. So this is something that is going to be activated today. So if you have to yet attend a meditation, yet do a meditation ritual, whatever that you have to do today, get started. Do this. Do this before, the day passes. You guys are in your daytime, so you have another 12 hours at least. And in India, we have another, I don't know what time it is. We have another 3 hours to go. So do it, receive it, open yourself up to it. It's never too late to wake up and open up to every beautiful divine energy that the universe is offering to us. And today is really a pivotal point. I can't stress enough on it, but I realized how important this day was. Literally, honestly, when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I'm alive on a very special day. On a very special day, like wow, how amazing is this? You know, and how amazing am I to then have been chosen to be that human on this planet where the consciousness is about to shift. And yes, it's not going to be like you'll see unicorns flying down from the sky, which I can see. But that's just you and me, Rachel.
Yeah.
But literally, pigs, unicorns, whatever, nothing is coming down from the sky. Nothing of that sort is happening. The world isn't coming to an end. The world is coming to what we, on my side of earth, believe the Satyuga, the golden era, the Satyuga. Okay, and for that consciousness to come, for the Atlantis and the Lemuria to come back to the planet, we have to be capable and able to handle that energy, to be able to do justice to that energy. And then starts that process of ascension, where it's not like you're going to once again go up in the sky and disappear in thin air. We're all capable of being ascended masters. We're just not aware of it. So grow your spirituality. If you are a part of a religion, then grow that faith. Grow your faith in everything that you do. Even if you are a believer or a non-believer of something, then grow that faith. If you are an atheist, continue to be the atheist, that's fine. But even atheists believe that there is something up above that takes care of us. They just don't name it. I've had atheist friends. So grow that. That's okay. You don't have to name this thing, but whatever this thing that you call God, source, creator, universe, whatever you name it, okay, grow that, and you will realize how much you as a human are growing. And when you as a human grow, there is no space left for expansion, which is when you start to move to that higher realm, which is when you come to that unity consciousness, that unconditional love, and that's when it starts to really activate. But first, do the work. Now is the time to do the work, not think about the result of it. In India, we will say that the Bhagavad Gita says, Karm kar phal ki ichha mat kar, which means that do your deed. Don't sit waiting on the fruition of that deed. Let the universe take care of it. Once again, yes, it is law of attraction, but it is also about having the faith to then go forward and do it. So now is your time to wake up and get going. Okay, this is what my messages are for today.
This is brilliant. This is exactly this moment. And I'm going to add that is why Enlighten World Network has us here for 12 hours. So we will be broadcasting live. Again, maybe the noise won't be there the whole time. But this moment in our time is just a moment. It's just a blip, but it is a very important blip of a now of love. So Sharmee, you absolutely are perfect. I found myself tearing up many times when you were speaking. And for me, when I tear up is when my connection is the strongest. It's a physical form to let me know that, oh no, you're connected in with that golden cord, that golden web of life that we're all connected into. And you made such beautiful and brilliant points that it doesn't matter where you're at, it doesn't matter what you believe, what your culture is, all you have to do is just stop for a moment and open your heart and love and believe in all of the wonderful things that are coming. And you are absolutely, I'm so right with you. We don't need to get stuck in the fourth dimension and look at the unicorns and fairies and trolls. They exist on this planet. You will see them. But she's right. The sky's not going to break open. This isn't the end of the world. We're not going to see dramatic changes, but we will see changes. And it will come at such a fast rate that it will feel almost overwhelming. So just
Especially
stay
if you
with.
haven't done your homework. It's the final exam. So do your homework.
Yes,
Practice.
exactly.
Get into it. Like really get into it. Like I can't stress enough. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Do it. Please do it.
Just do it and feel
Yeah,
it.
do it.
And the first step is, well, if you're here with us right now, you're on
You're
it.
already doing it.
Yes.
And there are how many more? 11 more speakers, 11 more people that you can do it with for free.
For
Look
free.
how abundant the universe is. Look how much the universe is offering to you through a medium which is so open and so giving and so love conscious. I believe that, and we all on Enlighten World Network believe that, and yeah, receive it, really receive it.
You are brilliant. You are beautiful. Sharmee, where can people find you? How can they connect with you personally?
If they want to personally connect with me, I'm available on Instagram. My @handle is exactly what it is written on the screen. That's @Sharmee Divan, no space. You can find me on Instagram and DM me, and we'll have a chat.
That's awesome. And any other thing that we can do to watch you? Are you on Facebook? Are there other videos? Are you on Enlighten World Network? Because
I
I
am
want to hear
on
more.
World Network. I have lots of videos, meditations, interviews with people like you, where we did one with the light with Ruth Anderson and me, and we interviewed people that did light language. So if you are starting to feel that the light codes are coming to you, we are a bunch of people who are here to help, and you can get some inspiration from us, some guidance from each and every one of us, whoever that you feel drawn to on the Enlightened World Network. So that's available, and that is absolutely free. It's on YouTube. Go access it, go see it, go connect with it. There are so many other people who are on EW and that have so much to give. Every video is so empowering. It is so full of knowledge, so full of wisdom. Access it, receive it, and do it.
Wow. I am just in love. Well, I am so grateful once again, and a big, big thank you for Enlightened World Network for allowing us to do this today, for Dr. Ruth Anderson and all of her team. I'm just so grateful and excited to be able to help host this day, and such beautiful divine beings such as Sharmee, who are here to give us this message. And really, we're here for you, dear viewer. We are here for you. And she's right. There is all kinds of free resources here on Enlighten World Network. Check out the website, check out the Facebooks. There are videos. There are so many different healers and mediums that if maybe I'm a little too high energy for you, you can find other people that can really talk to your soul and help you love yourself, have the faith, live judgment free, and be the co-creator in this world, in this moment. And that love is our ruler. Well, Sharmee, is there anything else that you'd like to say before we close out here?
I just want to say a big thank you to you, Rachel. Every time I connect with you, I get a rush of energy. And I feel like it's morning all over again.
Sorry. Caffeine shot. No.
Your energy is contagious. I love it. I love you. I think you're so amazing. You're so adorable. And I'm giving you a big, 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 big hug.
Oh, I feel that.
Thank you so much for this wonderful session. Thank you.
I am so grateful that you're here. Viewer, we're going to take a maybe 10-minute break or so, or 15 minutes, and then we're going to be right back with Yvette, and we're going to keep going on this day. And we want to give you that faith, that love, and that belief in you. Because the only thing that exists right now is this now moment. Just as Sharmee said, the only thing that really matters is now. So, in saying that, we wish you a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for joining us in your time. Please follow Sharmee. Please go look her up and see what she has to say, because her information is just right on. All right, well, I hope to someday to actually give you a real physical hug, but that will come.
Thank you.
Thank you all again for joining us. Check back in here in the next 15 minutes. We'll be back, and we wish you all a divine day.
Thank you.